In this lesson, we're going to be looking at what is new in Xcode 9. There are some new features that Apple added to the new Xcode version, and we're going to be looking at some of them. The first one we're going to be looking at is the large title. It is now very easy to add the large titles to your view controller, and you can disable them from any screen where you don't think that the large titles are needed. If you downloaded the beta version of the iOS 11 or you watched the Apple keynote, you can see that some of the Apple apps that are coming to the App Store that are coming with the new iOS 11, they have the large titles. You can check the music app. They have somewhat large titles. With one line of code, we can add this large title to the app. Also, this is the one I'm mostly excited about. Usually, we connect the iPhone to the Mac in order to run your code. It is now possible to send your build to your device without any cable, so you can do wireless building. This is a very cool feature, and I'm really excited about this one. The third one is renaming. So you can now rename variables or constant, and the changes that you make to the name will propagate throughout your project. So for example, if you have a variable called blue color, and then if you change it previously to this version of the Xcode, then you have to hunt down everywhere where you've used this property. But in the new Xcode, when you rename any variable, the name changes will propagate throughout the project. The next one will be the method extraction. Xcode now makes it possible to extract part of a chunk of code and create a function from it, and then it will put the function right where the code was extracted. So if you have a large chunk of code and you think, oh, this code is too long, so I want to take this part and create a function from it. So as soon as you do the method extraction, that chunk of code will be taken out as a function, which will be written as a function, and then the function that was extracted will be put right in place. I'll show you that. I will demonstrate that one in a short while. The next one will be one-click protocol fix. Sometimes, for example, when you conform to, say, UI table data source protocol, Xcode will know that the required protocols are missing, and then with one click you can fix this, and it's going to add all the required protocol stubs into your project. Multiple simulators. I like this one as well. Previously, you are only allowed to run one simulator at a time, but now you can run multiple simulators. You can have as many as you want running at the same time. You have access to the hardware button. You'll be able to press, for example, the volume up or volume down button. Structure highlighting. So now you'll be able to know which curly braces are working as a pair. For example, if you have a nested for loop, so you have an if statement instead of an if statement, sometimes we get confused as to which closing bracket is working with which pair. So now it's very easy to know. It's going to highlight which pair are working together. I will demonstrate that one shortly. Shortcut keys to increase and decrease the font size. No more going to the preference if you want to increase or decrease the font size of a project. So anytime you are coding, you can increase or decrease the size of your code just by using the shortcut keys. This is very cool as well. GitHub integration. The source control management has been improved. You can now manage repositories a lot easier within the Xcode, and I'm going to be demonstrating some of the cool features. Named colors. I like this one as well. Just like we can we can access our images by name, it is now also possible to set named colors, and then we access the colors by name anywhere in the project. And we're going to be looking at some other cool features as we come across them throughout this course. Thank you.